Hello world, welcome back to another episode of the Mystical Adventure. So, did quite a bit of building since last episode, and also filled in some of the gaps we had here. As you can notice, the black arm is now eating mobs. That is cursed earth around it. I've got some stop lamps in there. And it took me a while. I was trying to figure out how to get access to this without having to break down the glass every time. And kind of struck me, paving stones of warding. They won't cross across those. So all I need is some curtains and a paving stone, and we've got easy access. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nothing too special here outside of the redstone lamps. Runs over this way to the, there's facades here, Ender IO facades. So the redstone just runs down there to light that area up. But yeah, it works pretty good. So that guy's pretty much fully automated, just about in time for me to move on from Ars Magica. So I have been using my damage spells quite a bit against mobs and just kind of leveling up passively. I finally moved to the point where I get green skill points now, which is kind of useless to me because I can farm green skill orbs off of the Arcane Guardian. So I'm actually kind of missing those blue skill points now because I've still got quite a few blue skill point kind of things I need. So it's not as desirable. But yeah, I don't know, life drain, let's do that. So things like down here, Feather Touch is blue, and Place Block is blue, so I've got a lot of blue spell stuff that I no longer have points for, so it's a little annoying. I'll have to figure out how to get some more blue skill points easily. But for now, we've got that up there. That is the Thaumcraft building area, the I guess the labs, as I was terming it. Looks it's it's looking pretty good actually. So let's head up there. Today our tasks are going to be all around Thaumcraft, and this was kind of temporary, and I gotta repoint my interlinking books. The Ars Magica gateways weren't going to work quite so well because they're big, they take power, I can't get it up here unless I build another nexus, and these just work better. So I've got these scattered around, one to the back to the work shed or whatever, one to the other place that we're going to. So this is where our Arcane Alter is going to be, Arcane Infusion Alter. Threw some crystals down here because I have a ton of these things. I think they're symmetrical. You want to have items placed around it in a symmetrical format in order to reduce the instability that's generated when you use it. So this is one of the items on our agenda today, is to get that built. What's going on with my inventory? Where'd my clipboard go? There it is. So what we have on here is we need to get Essentia, because without the Essentia, the Arcane Infusion Alter is going to be useless because we need the Essentia to feed into that. And then we definitely want to get the Silverwood wand with the Thaumium wand caps going today. This will allow us to get out there and bottle up some nodes and move them back here so that I don't have to keep running around. I have been messing around with Mistcraft a little bit, generating so far just 2 ages. The last one I generated actually had some nodes relatively nearby that allows me to fill up my wands somewhat quicker, because around here there's hardly anything. So I do want to kind of scatter some stuff around like this, where it looks like it's just been kind of ripped up from the ground. Kind of give it that alien look, that kind of unnatural look that doesn't really belong in the landscape or something like that. But over here is where we're going to set up our distillation. Now, how I want to do this is to have one of each, a void jar of each type for each Essentia. And I believe there's 58 different kinds of different aspects. So we need 58 void jars. And what's going to happen here is that underneath the altar here, there's space. And we should have enough space for one of each as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Technomancy, and let's look at that tab. Technomancy has this wireless Essentia. So basically what you can do is you can take these Essentia coils, place them on a jar, and then link them to another spot, and it'll pull it wirelessly over there. So what we're going to do is set up all our void jars here, have our big distillation area, probably decanting golems running around, pulling it out, putting it in the void jar. And then over here, underneath our altar, we'll have quantum jars, another Technomancy thing, but it holds, I believe, 600 and some odd Essentia. So what it'll do is pull it out of this void jar down here. When that gets full, the void jar will start filling up. And then when the void jar is full, it'll just dump whatever's extra. So we can just keep burning things here for whatever aspects we want and not have to worry about it backing up anywhere. So it's kind of going to be a lot of work, because basically you need a stack of void jars, a stack of quantum jars, a stack of the Essentia coils. So it's going to get rather crazy. But yeah, so probably over this way we'll have our kind of crafting area. So you can make the, what is it? So the automated alchemy, the chemical constructs. So basically you can automate the production of items that would normally be done in the crucible. So yeah, basically you can hook up one of the Essentia coils to it, then link it up to your bottles, and what it'll do is pull the Essentia automatically for you. So you don't even have to worry about that. You just put the item that your catalyst item in, and everything else is done. So it'll end up being very easy to craft any kind of Thaumcraft item we want. So that said, let's get started with some Essentia. We just need to, I believe I have most of the items we need. And we're going to need Arcane Stone, Cobble, the one item. We need a furnace. Aha! You'll notice I've named this backpack episode, so that way I know where all my things are we're working on. So let's make a furnace. Let's make a couple furnaces. Let's make a couple of them all at once and just get that done with. And I believe I already have some stone made up. Not enough. So we're going to need shards. And hopefully I have enough in my wand. I did go fill it up just before, but you know, this is probably going to chew through it, so I might have to break somewhere and go fill it back up. So, whoa. Alright, let's see what that gets us. And the furnace. Stone. And we need a crucible. Get that out of there. And we're making a couple of them, huh? Like such. Where is... Now come on. I did that right. Furnace, arcane stone blocks. Oh, crucible, not cauldron. That's slightly annoying. There we go. One, two. Alright, so that gets us our furnaces. Now we're going to need some alembics, I believe is how you pronounce that. So we're going to need filters. Let's put, I guess we'll put 3 on each, so we need 6. So 2 gold. Whoops. 6 silver wood. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to run out of Viz, or Vize, or however you want to pronounce that. And buckets. Goes like that, and then gold, like such. And iron ingots, and we're going to need buckets. So, let's see. We need 6. And I already had one. Whoops. I'm going to have to run back for more iron. I did add some more to my farm over there, another set of golems. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. Well, let's go over to this Mistcraft world. It's an eternal night, and it's always raining. So yeah, it's probably not the right place to come for a Let's Play video. There we go. All quiet now. So here's one over here. We'll just... Okay, stop that. Ooh, I'm not prepared. Oh, yeah, he's spawning them off, aren't they? Yeah, so that's a sinister node. So those guys will spawn the furious zombies and all kinds of weird other stuff. So that's their trait, I suppose. They'll also spread the eerie biome, so definitely don't want those around your base unless you want it converted to an eerie biome. Alright, so now we need some aqua and some ordo. Let's head out this way. And the two what do you call them, ages that I made, neither of them have any grass blocks. It's kind of weird. So I don't know if I'm just making... Yeah, how about some lightning? There we go. So now we still need... Whoa, creepers. And I did I did enchant these with the run speed and the step assist. I do have a set of enchanted thaumium that I started making, and I've leveled those up, but I decided not to do the run speed boost from Ars Magica. Instead, I just put haste 3 on them. It not as fast, it's noticeably slower actually, but it also works on water, so yeah, the haste 3 kind of helps because I tend to find myself in water quite often. Hey, you. Oh, Mr. Heavy Metal. So I think I have some aqua near my base. Let's go look at that node. Hey. Looks like that one might be fire. But yeah, there's some pretty nice nodes here that we're probably going to have to come back and bottle. So there's a couple. Yeah, that one's got order in it. Alright, what's this got in it? Okay, well, we'll have to get some order back in the overworld. But yeah, it's been quite a delay between episodes this time around because I've been doing quite a bit of building on that Thaumcraft area. It's tricky without flight, and I probably could have went out and got advanced genetics started and got flight, but you know, I'd really like to get the Ars Magica flight or a thermostatic harness, but in order to get the Ars Magica flight, I need a red skill orb or a red skill point, which is until much higher level. And for the thermostatic harness, we need the Arcane Infusion Alter, plus we need to be able to recharge it with Essentia. So yeah, flight options are a little bit limited early game for the magical mods. So, well, do I need any more order? Well, looks like we can continue without it. So we've got 3 and 3. Now, one of the things I could do is set up a blood altar and then power these guys with those magma crystals that I got from the dungeon. You're off, aren't you? Let's go here. And then I wouldn't have to feed it with coal, which, you know, we could probably set up a simple altar real quick and just fill up some blood, keep that going that way. It would be nice to have some sort of regeneration spell, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do. For right now, let's get this set up, and then we can decide what to do later. See how much time we have. Probably shouldn't take too long to get this set up in the Arcane Infusion Alter, but you never know, especially if I have to keep running out for more aspects. So, alright, well, there's room up there for one more. I've never really needed more than 3 when I have golems keeping this thing empty, so we'll start there, see how it goes. I do have some jars made. I have only managed to make 3 because making these jars takes a lot out of your wand. So having nodes nearby is going to make that a lot quicker. So we'll just have to go with regular warded jars for now. Let's just throw some down here and get them ready. Alright. So that's good to go. Let's build our altar real quick. I'm going to need a lot more of the stone. Like that. Alright, so we're going to need the runic matrix, which is going to need ender pearl. And is it going to be brick or stone? Let's see, that is right here. So stone, ender pearl. And we pop our, ooh. Ah, come on. Yeah. This is going to be the challenge, is just trying to have all of this. Oh, I can turn back up the sound some, I guess. Alright, well, we're back here. So basically I just did the same thing here over here. And I've got some other crops that I'm using for, mostly for building, but yeah, this all needs to be migrated somewhere. I need to get a storage room set up, but you know, I needed slime for the labels, for the jar labels. I needed the gold for the gold essence bricks, and yeah, so I needed the tree farm for all the carpenter's blocks I've been using. I want to do this with golems, but in order to do that with golems, I need the infusion altar. So some catch-22s going on today, or in the past week, I suppose. What's this got in it? Not order. Let's see, where did I find those nodes at? Well, there's one. See, that's northwest. So let's head up that way. So yeah, I did do a bunch of research. I've got the entire technomancy line researched up, and a lot of the artificing, whatever that is, done. So I can make that thermostatic harness when we need it. One of the things I'd like to do is try and figure out the orderly lamp. And here I am reading books in the middle of the open. This guy. I've played around with this before, but I've never got it to actually work. Basically what you can do is set 5 of these around your altar, and it'll negate any instability, but it produces liquid flux. So yeah, there's this part here that I've never gotten to actually, maybe I wasn't piping it right or what, but I want to revisit that and get that worked out so that way we don't have to worry about instability. So between automated Essentia, negating the instability, and a whole pretty much more or less automated crafting, that would pretty much be Thaumcraft done at that point. We'll be able to make anything we want pretty easily. So, hello, Ars Magica. Alrighty. So let's head back up. And there we go. Hopefully I don't need any more order because I don't have any more. That's not what I wanted. Now we're going to need pedestals. I think we need 6 maybe. Like such. So 2, 4, 6. Alright, so let's just get this started. Okay. And we're going to need some more out here somewhere. I might have to lay this stuff back out a bit better. Yeah. Okay. That's out of my inventory. bricks on the bottom, 4 of them. Okay. Like so. And then like that. And then there is a space, I believe it goes like that. And my wand is back that way. Now I think this place might be a temporary structure because I kind of want to maybe do like that, move this up into the air so that we're looking down at the altar, and then maybe kind of make a kind of a ring around the altar. Might put my house up here as well, maybe make it part of this. And who knows, if it's really feeling good, maybe we'll move the Ars Magica up here too and make maybe stack a layer, and this gets more or less off of the Mage Campus idea and back into kind of like the layered approach I was talking to back at the beginning. So, but we'll see. I'm liking how it's going so far. So, well, come on. What am I missing? Oh, dang it. I am missing Ordo. Of course. Let's see, do I have... oh, that's a pure. It's not going to have much in it. But it's close. So... no! Okay. Alright, so it's right over there? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of pure nodes down here, but they never have that much in them, so it's kind of hard to use them. There's some interesting things I've never played with as far as node combining and modification and whatnot. It's definitely something we're going to want to get into, so... yeah, there's 15. Is that going to be enough? 20 something. I hope it's 25. I don't know what these are, so let's maybe take a look at them. Oh, there's some order too. I need to scan it, so let's see. Well, that'll give me enough. That one looks nice. Alright, well, we have enough, so let's finish off that altar. And then we're going to need to get together some stuff for melting down in order to get the Essentia we need to make the wand. I've already scanned it. Oh, that's got order in it too. Huh. Pretty nice node. It's got some good amounts in it. I have been slowly finding some large nodes of around 100 of a single aspect, so those ones I'm going to have to hunt back down. I definitely want those around a wand charging pedestal. So, and these things keep falling all over, and I do not need moonstone. And then they also clutter up my inventory when I go to break them down. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we should just be able to click this on there. There we go. Yes, thank you. Alright, so our pedestals. I'm not sure what the optimal configuration is for this, and with these crystals, this is really feeling small. I might have to move those back there some. But let's make some more pedestals. Because why not? Well, why not would be I don't have enough. I do. That works out. Okay. So, now what are we going to need for, let's clear out the inventory. Where is it? Okay. So for the wand, there it is. Alright, so we can get these by melting down the shards. So, may as well do that. I don't even think I've scanned all the shards. 2, so if we do 5 of each, we should be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear out my inventory. And what else can we put away? Maybe the iron. Gold. Yeah, that can go in there, that can go in there. And let's put other things in here. Yeah, made a coin of fortune, very useful for building up high. Definitely don't want to do that kind of building without it, so. Alright, now we should have the room we need. No, what am I doing? Yeah, this is what I'm doing. 4, 5. 5. 5. Oh, I didn't bring any coal, did I? Oh, hey, I have some. Excellent. Okay, so we have 5 of each, and that'll give us what we need to make the core and the caps. We're going to need order, Ignis, and air. Might as well just go ahead and keep using our crystals. How about we just bake those up? There we go. Alrighty, now for the manual and tedious, and I wish there was wish carpenter's blocks had rails. That would be kind of nice to have these, you know, diagonal rails that would go up and down, but, you know, I guess I want something like that. Maybe I'll have to do it myself. Who knows? I should really scan these. Alrighty, so that's going to bubble up here. We're going to end up with, you know what, maybe we should put, maybe we should get 2 void jars going, one for vitreous and one for I'd hate to waste that. That one's useful for pretty much everything. The vitreous I don't really care for, so let me grab a void jar for it. Let's take... Oh, do you need... Did I put this on the wrong way? I think I need a pipe. Ah, that's annoying. On the old Thaumcraft, you could put it down and it would just... Oh, did I just evacuate that? Oh, no. Oh, I was doing it wrong, that's why. And I put it in the wrong place. Ah, dang it. Can I transfer it? Nah. Alright, well. Guess we'll do that. Just set these down. I don't need them in my inventory. Alright, so there's some of that. There's some of that. And there's that. So that's all the stuff we need for those two. So there's our air, Precandario, Ignis, and well, we're going to need these for the other ones we're cooking, so keep those on hand. Let's cook down order and earth. Oh, bit of server lag there. And we'll wait and wait. Okay, this guy looks done. Yep. Why don't I do that? Alright. So there's our Terra. And there's our Ordo. Ah, this is the fun part. All the tedium before we get to the automation. If I had other things to do, I could go do them. I do like how that came out. That looks pretty nice. Definitely want to do more of that. Should probably move these. But let's leave them where they are for now. I don't want to... Of course, I don't know if it's actually going to detract from the instability or not, but we'll see. Ah, there's our aqua. And what is that? Perdito? Is that how you pronounce it? Alright. I think that's all of it. So we should be able to make... Oh, you know what? Those caps, I need 2 of them, so I might need more. Let's see. So we need 10. And yeah, we need more. We need another air, another Ordo, and another, what was it? Ignis. Air Order and Ignis. Air. Ordo. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. I hope you don't have to do this in tens. Oh, that's good. Used to be you could only empty these in like 8s, I believe, back in Thaumcraft 3. So if there was an 8 in there, you couldn't empty it, which was rather annoying. Alright, and Ignis. And yeah, I really want to get those decanting golems as soon as possible because I don't at all like doing this. So not that I imagine anyone would. Alright, now we can go place our jars. So I don't need this, but I do need the rest. Alrighty. So yeah, these are actually carpenter's blocks, but if you put on it the, what is it, Mine Factory Reloaded? Yeah, the Mine Factory Reloaded stained glass. It doesn't matter what color glass you put on here, it turns white anyway, but it doesn't have any border, so it looks nice and connected. So yeah, that turned out pretty nice. And then up here there's actually Ender IO facades running around to light this up, so it looks all nice and seamless. And you can use the redstone lamps, have a nice texture in this pack. So yeah, I like how it turns out like that. So let's place our jars. Let's see. Like such. Seems nice. And what do you call it? Yeah, I said it when we started. Symmetrical. Oh, we're missing one here. Oh well. So now we need Salus Mundus, and I have plenty of ethereal essence. Okay. So we're actually probably going to want some extra of that, and we're going to want to make sure we're prepared with extras of all of this because it might get blown off during the process, and things go terribly wrong when they get blown off. So 6, 8. We need 8 Salus Mundus. And all of that's over here. So we've got plenty of this. Whoops. So we're actually going to need 16. Yep, that looks like we got plenty there. And yep, guess we'll do 4 more of these. Alright, and we need any kind of shard. And it looks like I have the most air shards. So far, so good. Oh, there's one wand cap. Yeah, now I'm going to need some more. Oi. Okay, well, I'll go hunt up some more, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just filled up my wand. So hopefully we have enough to finish this. 8. So I needed 3, 3, 6, and 1. I need 7. Why do I need 8? Oh, I do need extra though. Well, we'll start with the wand caps because they're probably the easiest. And we should have extra in case anything goes wrong. Oh. I'm going to need to melt down some wisps. Some wispy essence. Darn it. Yeah, I guess we just do some of that. Oh, we may as well go ahead and melt some of these down. Hey, now. Alright. So 11 for you, and 11 for you. Now, while that's baking, we need to find Potentia, which I believe is on coal. Is Potentia and Ignis? Yes. So we'll go ahead and do those. Back up. And we're probably going to need to pick up a few of these. And we're going to need Ignis. I think I put some aqua in there. Maybe some air? I don't know. Alright. This is still draining. We're going to need another bottle though for pop these things in there. Okay. Looks like that's drained. And aqua. And where's our... Okay, and Terra. I have plenty of that stuff. So let's bake up some coal. Probably didn't need to do all of that, but oh well. So there's our Potentia. It's a game. See how quickly we can empty them. The master decanters. Oh no, I've lost the game. Oh well, I guess I'll play Minecraft. Oh, we're full now. Yeah, see, that's why you need a void jar. Not sure if you can empty these. Maybe you can right click on it with your wand. Alright, so we're full of those guys, so that's all we're going to get. place them down. And there. Yeah. Okay, so we should have everything we need for that. And I need the wand caps, which are back here. Actually, no, they're not. I moved the whole chest up there. Yes, and there we go. So we're going to need 2 of those. Now then, pop him down and do 1, 2, 3. And go. Hope nothing goes wrong. Because I do not like catastrophes. And there we go. Simple as that, right? Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's just another day in the life of a Thaumaturge. 2, 3, go. Oh no. That's why you have extra. Supposedly. And now we've got a bunch of flux. Great. Curse you, taint. Why must you set me back? I should have paid that Thaumaturge insurance. Hey, you. Get off there. There we go. Need to call service masters. Okay. So now we need shards, and I need to be able to place them down quickly if something should happen. So I need my toolbar cleared off. So fire, water, earth, order, entropy. Okay, now I'm not sure if you have to place these in exactly the same order, but let's do so anyway. Missing the Salus Mundus. There it is. And the silver wood for the middle. There we go. I don't think the middle one can blow off, so we're probably safe only having the one. So, air, fire, water. Air, fire, water. Entropy, order, earth. Order, entropy. Alright, well, that should make the wand core. Ouch. Hey, you. Maybe I shouldn't stand on the pedestal. It might try to eat me. Let's see. I need to put some fences up around here. I saw some instability. Come on, eat those items. Yep. Fire. Water. Earth. Order. Entropy. And there we go. Silverwood rod. Hooray! Now we just have to combine this up. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah. Oh, I need a full wand. Oh, hell. Alright, let me go fill this up one more time and I'll be back. Alright, and we're back yet again with a full Greatwood wand. So, we should be able to make this now. And so we have. Alright, so I think we've accomplished quite a bit on the clipboard already. If I had it, there we go. Hey, how about that? We got everything. But let's see what we need for a decanting core. See if that's even something we want to bother with. So we're going to need the Aqua and Vacuos with an animation core. Do I have Nitor? Yes. And bricks. How about that? So, there we go. Yeah. Well, I guess we could go get... Now this is that other question. How do you get the focus off these things? Because now I want this focus on my other wand. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll have to fill this guy up, I suppose. So I guess I'll go get some more on here. I'll check the time also, see how we're doing. I don't want to have this run too long, so yeah, let me check all that out and I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So I checked the time a little bit and we're getting close to an hour, so a couple things I want to do before we end this episode is let's go ahead and make that decanting golem, and I've got 2 full wands now, and once we have that I'll make another one off camera and get all that set up, because I'd really like to make sure that I at least do the first one of the things we're working on before I, go off and do a bunch of it myself. So we need 5 vacuos, 5 aqua, which water bottles provide 1 aqua and 1 vitreous, and the bowls provide 5 vacuos. So not too much overage on this. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff in. And there's our decanting. Now we need to turn that from a decanting into an alchemy. So in order to do that, we got to use the Infusion Alter. Hey, and I actually have some extras. Excellent. I swear I didn't actually look at this beforehand, so. We're going to need Modus. I think we have Aqua. I think we have all that other stuff, so let's take a look. We have 23, and we need 15, so we're good on that. And I think we had a full jar of Precantario, so we're good on that. Now Motus, I think trapdoors is what we want for that. I don't have any up here. So let's see, I should have plenty of wood though. Oops. There's 2. Let's go ahead and melt down an entire stack. I should have plenty of jungle wood somewhere. And there we go. So well, that should be enough, I suppose. Let's go up and burn those. Here we are. Can't shift click into them. That's unfortunate. So I did figure out how to get the focus off of my other wand. Basically, you have to shift and hit F, and that'll pull it right off. So yeah, that would be how you do it if you want to switch wands. Let's see. Ooh, uh-oh. Got a bit of a backup here. Let's grab this. Alright, fine. I'm going to need to make some pipes, I think, so that we can move some of this around. Alright. And we just need the Terra, Ordo. Okay, I don't think I have any bottles for any of that. I have to have one for fish, dead fish. I don't know if anybody else looks at that one, the Potentia, and sees dead fish. I always just call it dead fish, so. Yeah, this is getting quite sloppy. Alright, more dead fish. So there we go. Let's let that get all good. There's Modus. There's Modus. Now we need to get rid of that Arbor. Let's go plop him down out here. Right there. Put those guys back. Like such, and alright, so let's get rid of that stuff. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so we're good to go. Now then, we need these water bottles, and we need a jar, which just so happens I have some. There we go. Now then, and I don't have any extra, so I'm going to be, hopefully we're not in too much trouble. Around here. No, what are you doing? Give me that back. There, there, and there. And that should be it. Where'd my wand go? I'm going to save that Thaumium wand because we're going to need a full wand in order to move a node, so keep that good. And then I'll make a second golem off camera to put on the second furnace over there, but for now we'll just do the one. I have that stone golem I made. I actually swapped it out for a straw because it worked a lot better with the farm down there, so we'll use that stone golem for this. Because the strength determines how much Essentia it can carry around, so there we go. I'll just have to put a speed core on it. There's our golem. Why not? Let's go ahead and make the speed core. This is order. We need air. 5 modus. And what do we need for that? Alright, so we need... Oh, of course, we need gold. And I don't think I have any up here. Alright, let's take a quick trip. Alright. And I am kind of hurrying. I don't want this to run too much longer than the 1 hour. It's kind of my target, but it's happened before. So yeah, we'll go as long as we need to finish these couple. Alright. Good to go. So let's I'll set the jars up later. I really want to have the void jars in here because it's going to get trickier if it's not void jars. Things will just get stuck in there. Let's just put those there. Let's get these set up. And of course I don't have my bell. It's back at the shop. Alright. Golem. Speed. Decanting. Alright, that guy is good to go. So we're good there. I just need to give him orders to which bottles to do with the golem bell. So I'll grab that and we'll go out and snag a node. That was not the place I wanted to teleport to. So we're going to need glass. And we're going to need slabs. There we go. And let's put this gold nugget back. Put that brick back. We wanted to grab our bell. There we go. So we're good for that. Now, let's find a good node to go ahead and pick up. I think it's that one is a large Terra. It's around 100. Has 100 in it. So let's head over there. That's going to be a little bit of a run, but hey, it's worth it. And then I'm actually going to need a spot to set these things, so I'll probably have to build out a platform for wand recharging. So I guess once I get it bottled, I'll go ahead and do the rest of that off camera. Hopefully by the time I want to record the next one, I'll have a lot of that set up and we can get started on the actual automation piece. I'm not sure what I want to do yet for generating items for burning it up. There's the mana beam farm approach. It's pretty slow, so I don't know if well, you know, let's bottle that one, I suppose. Good enough. Mana beam farm, or maybe some sort of spawner for wisps, because the ethereal essence will give us a lot better return on that. So, and basically what you're doing is creating a big old jar to store that in. Ah, dang it. Things couldn't go smoothly, huh? And there we go. So basically you just surround the node with glass, pop some slabs on top. Alright, then you can click it with a wand. And there you go. We have our node in a jar. Boom. Oh, it's a pale node. Ah, that stinks. Oh well. Pale nodes will regenerate viz slower, so definitely not an optimal one to grab. I want that Terra, but now, oh hey, it only takes, oh, that's why I've got 80% off, so it only takes 56 around there, so well, that'll make things a little easier at least. Alright, so there we go. We got the node in a jar. We got our cores. Let's go ahead and give that guy some orders, and I believe that will be the episode at that point. I'll probably, well, I won't say I'll have another episode out relatively soon. I need to do a little bit of building, but I do want to keep going on this, so hopefully there won't be as much of a lag between episodes for the next one. And so, maybe I'll tear this guy down, build him out, and we'll put our research area over here. So, yeah, I really hate to tear down something like this, but you know, got to do what you got to do. So I want you to go there. And basically you only need to mark one if there's other jars touching it. So there's a line of jars, the golem will automatically see all of those. So you only need to mark the one. And yeah, I believe that is going to be this episode. Next episode, there are some things, and I'll play around with it because I'm not sure how they work. So there's this node modifier. Not exactly sure what it does, but need some ethereal jars. Basically, you can combine nodes using it. So I'll see if I can figure that out. But then there's also a node generator, but it takes a lot of power to do that. So yeah, I think for now we'll probably try and see what this is all about, and then next episode I'll show you how to use it. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Have a good one, guys.